Well, now that Nyx is gone. Boo! Welcome in, everybody. I hope everyone had a good weekend.
He's pulling his cock out!
I fucking knew it. I knew when you said you were gonna leave one parting gift. I knew that the minute I went live, you would do it. I was like, you know, maybe Evil won't suspect the fact that I have no sound alerts on my waiting screen. And he might just let it rip there. False. Evil's been here too long. He knows. He knows. Bye-bye, Evil. Have a good day. Wait, I think you said you had work, right? Hold on, pause. I feel like my brain is so fuzzy. It's not like I like you or anything. He can still do that? Wait, maybe it was 60 seconds is up. Maybe 60 seconds is up. Overtime at the office. Okay, have fun with your overtime, Evil. Thank you. First of all, fuck you. Okay, first of all, you asked for it, didn't you? You can't complain after you get what you asked for. You wanted to be kicked. We gave you a slightly less version of a kick. Brimmy, pull the lever again. I think Nyx wants some more. Once I tried to make a belt out of recycled wristwatches, it was a huge... You know what? Give Cranial like a 30-second one too, if that's possible. What the fuck was that? I already closed the tab. Okay, it's fine. I'm kidding. Best 60 seconds of my life. Oh my god. They're beefing. Lillith is an amazing streamer. Lace, you confuse me because sometimes you're on the side of bullying me, and then also then there's the compliments, and I was like, where does your loyalty truly lie? Were you part of the people who made fun of me for reading yesterday? The group that said it would take me 7 hours to read Green Eggs and Ham? I might have to check the evidence. By the evidence, I mean Discord. The wheel is spinning. Oh my god, you want to know what happened? Why I had to move stream? So, you guys know about my ass sleep schedule. When I woke up today, it was like 1:35 or something, or like 1:25, and I was like, oh my god, I can't stream. I just woke up. I can't stream right now. Hey, Lillith, I need to consult you. Yeah, what's up? I can have Discord open if you need to say something there. Yesterday, I wrote that at work. Wait, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Ah, I'm confused. Lillith is the best platformer among the streamers I follow. Okay, don't do that. I sent a message right above it, Baribi. Look at it. Don't do that. Consult that. Just add like 30 seconds onto whatever you were doing before. For your gag. I am only loyal to the dream. What dream? I have dreams. I believe we're funny, but always big fan on inside. Okay. It's okay. I do not take any of the bullying seriously. It's just banter. No. Oh, there we go. Well, Baribi added 1 second to it because I remember last time we talked about bans, someone said that it's not good for accounts. I don't want to, mess with Nyx's accounts. And I guess I was on the bully side because I said I'd take you 5 hours. Guys, it would take me like 5 minutes, probably. How long is Green Eggs and Ham? I don't think I've read it since like 2nd grade. Time zones build 12 hours. Was it 12 hours ago? It felt like yesterday. Like midday yesterday. Unless it wasn't. Pause. Nothing makes sense anymore. Pause. Let me check the evidence. It was at 12 yesterday. Okay, maybe. But yeah, I woke up and then I saw the time. I was like, okay, well, I just woke up and I feel like a freaking a corpse right now, so I can't stream in the next 20 minutes. I have to push this back by like at least an hour so I can wake the fuck up. I went to bed at 7 a.m. today. Wow! It's fine though. I'm alive, kind of. It's just 2:40 a.m. right now. Oh my god. I can't even judge you because the fact is that I'd be up. I left last night because I was tired. I kept yawning so much when I was like hanging out with some friends, and I was like, I'm gonna go turn in, and then everyone like had a fit because what the fuck. And then I went to bed and I did not sleep. Whoops. Oopsie. I was on the half-face side, trust. You were not. You were not. Is that not the normal time? Well, it's become normal, but I don't want it to be normal. Did you wake up late because yesterday you went to the Canadian Library? No. What did I do yesterday? I don't. For the past 2 days, I went to bed at like 7 a.m. though, and it's not like it's kind of like not great. I'm supposed to be sleeping. I didn't stay up. I just kept an alarm. No, just go to sleep. Don't keep an alarm for me. You can't ruin your sleep. Don't be like me. Don't ruin your sleep schedule. Yeah, if an account gets a ban, it gets marked and gets flagged in the mod tab, so other streamer. I see. Okay, you won't be banned ever now, Nyx. Why don't you believe me? I always have faith and trust you. Let me point up the logs. You firstly said, after I said you don't even think I can get through a children's book, you said, wait, ... an extra dot. You can get through that? You bitch! And then you said, I think she can get through it in 6 hours. Maybe. So who's lying, huh? It's not me. It's not me. You have logs? Are you a beaver? Yeah, I'm gonna throw one at you, rat. And then Lay said 5 hours, 17 minutes. And then Nick said, damn, you're an optimist. You are optimistic, I see. Sorry, I thought about optimist for a minute. You should time Nick's out for 14 hours. It'd be funny. Barimi! I leave it to Barimi's discretion. Why you always snipe me? He gotta. Or sorry, Ray's gotta. Sorry, I thought we were talking about Barimi for a second. Whoop! Hi, Ray. Welcome in. How's my favorite tiger doing? I mean, my one and only tiger I know ever. Yes. Is it true to beat Jump King off stream? Wait, is it true to beat Jump King off stream with the greatest of ease? What do you mean? Is it easy? I don't think so. Did you guys know Storm ended up playing Jump King? I think after I finished mine last week. Oh, I was in there. Listen, not to say that like Storm was you know, bullying me or like making fun of me throughout my run of Jump King. But I sure did him. I rage baited him throughout his gameplay. Sorry, I was trying to hype you up, but you ruined. I'm confused. I need my glasses. Where are they? Maybe in the bathroom. BRB. Oh god. I already know how the reading is gonna go today. Amazing. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I'm still on this. It's 2 p.m. for you. Oh, it's not. I moved it up. It's 3:14 for me right now. We were supposed to start at 2, which would be a regular time for me, at least like 2 for me. But I did add in the server. I did add everyone in like the stream announcements or stream schedule corner to be like, hey, I'm gonna push stream by an hour because of my sleeping habits. Also, if you noticed, I accidentally sent a ping. I sent a ping without finishing my sentence, so I was writing, like, I added everyone and I was writing my, like, little thing about, hey, I'm gonna be moving stream, and I didn't finish the sentence. If you saw that, I had just woken up at that point, alright? And you know when you can't see properly yet? Like, your eyes, they haven't adjusted and you're kind of blind? I was typing and then I tripped on something and I ended up hitting send and fell down. I was like, oh, no, they're gonna know. It's okay. I just looked down at my phone. I'm like, oh, I sent it. Oh, it's okay. I got 72k Lillith Lovelace channel points to spare. I have nothing worth that. Damn, people actually have like big point incentives sometimes. Maybe I should come up with something. Oh wait, is it? Oh yeah, daylight savings happened. Yeah, we moved up an hour. Oh.
That isn't very poggers.
I forgot about everybody else. The rest of the world doesn't have daylight wait, question mark. Hold on. I know some parts don't do it, actually. Does this fuck with you guys? I didn't even think about that. It's 3 o'clock for me now. But technically the clocks got moved 1 hour. So, I guess it was... Is it 4 p.m. for everybody? I don't know anymore. Don't make me think about this. I've never understood daylight savings. It was daylight savings this weekend. Yeah, I noticed. I blinked and an hour passed. Yep. I was like... Over here, that's in a week or two. Damn. See, the part of Canada I live in, the days can be very long. Like, it can be like 10:30 and there's still daylight outside. Like, it's like, it's now the very end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But like, it can be long, okay? Like, jeez. When I moved here, I was like, what the fuck? Because I think I used to seeing like maybe daylight out until like 8 p.m. Like sunset would be around like 8ish. And then here it's like 9:30 or like 10 o'clock and you can still see like the remnants of the sun like setting over the horizon or something. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't sleep in these conditions. Now I can't sleep at all, so. In my country, we do have it at some other time. Okay, so it's like, I guess it makes sense. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it would make sense for everyone to have it at the same time, I guess, right? Yeah. But why does the time change at 2 a.m. and not... Oh, don't ask me that. I'm glad that clocks, like, you know, phones and everything do it themselves. If I was the one who had to make sure that my clock was set, I'd be fucked. Thanks for lurking, Baribi! You stream at 2:30 or 3 a.m., but today you were supposed to start at 1:30, which is what... Oh, shit. I'm so sorry, Lace. I disturbed your eep. My bad. My bad. I remember visiting Alaska and I'm walking out of a restaurant at 11 p.m. and it'd be broad daylight. You don't think about those places, you know? Alaska's the same area that where you get like 6 months of like pure night, right? Pure darkness, and then 6 months of pure like always daytime. That'd be crazy. Although I feel like I kind of be in my element because I prefer like nighttime to daytime, but I feel like it would fuck with me internally, huh? Over here, it's 2300 to 000 and 000. What? Huh? So you went from 12 to 11? Yes. And then 11 to 12 and then... What? I don't get it. In short time equal... Yeah, exactly. I don't need it. Whatever the clock says on my phone, I'm good. Yes. Wait, is it 3 o'clock? Alright, I got worried that my computer maybe didn't do the thing itself. If I remember correctly, here, it's 3 a.m. and it goes back to 2 a.m. Do you guys go back an hour? Because I think our clocks went an hour... Oh, no. No, mine went forward. Yeah. 1 hour forward. Yes. So sunset went from being like at 6:30ish to 7:30 now. Yep. Less sleep. Less sleep? Yes. Not that it matters to me, not that I'm doing anything right now. Aha. Speaking of, this could potentially be our last regular schedule, guys. Our last regular weekly schedule. Although, with the way things are looking for next week, I may just be back when I usually do things for at least the next week. We go back an hour, so once mine kicks in, your streams are 2 hours earlier than usual. I thought everyone moved their clock the same way. I thought everyone either went forward or back, but hey, what do I know? Correct reading? Not yet though. Wait, what? What? In my country, we changed it at April 4th, moving 1 hour back. Damn. What happened to hello, Irv? Hi, Irv. Welcome in. Aunt Irv. That's so confusing because we went an hour. Same here. Listen, First of all, I thought the whole world had the exact same daylight saving situation. So now learning that some of you guys are putting your clocks backwards. Interesting. And then to hear that not everyone does it at the same time. What? I know that I've talked to like a few friends because like I don't know, I guess they don't do this everywhere, and they were like, "What the fuck is a daylight? What the fuck is daylight?" I was like, "I thought this was a universal thing." Like what? They were like, "No." Lilith, it's summer here. I'm still in like, we're still waiting for the transition to spring here. There's still snow outside. Hello, Gatekeeper girly, thanks for the chat. Of course, daylight saving. It's messing me up more than it should. Yeah, you'd think an hour wouldn't fuck you up, but I guess it does, huh? North is in winter when south is in summer, so it makes sense the time. Yeah, you're right. It makes sense that things are going back. I don't know. I guess I'm in my bubble. I'm in my Canadian bubble, alright? I already had a bad sleep schedule as is, and last night I slept at like 3-ish. Or if you want to switch sleep schedules, I went to bed at 7 a.m. today. Woke up at like 1:30 p.m. I wish I could go back to sleeping at 3. That was a nice time. I used to wake up at like 9, 10 a.m. I fucked myself really badly, not gonna lie. Like, oh, girl, you know, it's very, sometimes when you send texts and I reply right away, it's not because I woke up, it's because I'm still awake. Because I feel like you check your messages when you wake up or something. And I'm like, well, if I reply to this, then people will know that I didn't sleep, and then they'll go like, girl, what the fuck? I can't help it. I've had this issue since I was like in high school. The point of daylight saving is to adjust for daylight, but in this era of lights everywhere is kind of clunky. Yeah, do we even need it now? Think about it. I mean, we should probably keep it. The 1 hour back thing is kind of slay. The 1 hour forward thing kind of sucks. We should just do it till every year the clock just keeps going 1 hour back. And then eventually day will be night and night will be day. 9, switching with you for sure, considering that my job will ask why I sound like an 80-year-old panda. Do I sound like an 80-year-old gatekeeper to you? I sound youthful, don't I? I'm a young spring chicken. I tried functioning on 2 hours sleep, no bueno. You know, I'm like the kind of person that like if I have to be up for something in like the next 2 hours, I'm just gonna power through it, because if I try to sleep for 2 hours and then wake up for whatever I have to do in 2 hours, I'm gonna be fucking dead. So, how about I just stay awake? Yes. DST still saves power for people who have a healthy sleeping schedule. Damn it! But what about us with the fucked up schedule, huh? What do we get out of this? Some places in Maple Syrup Land is not gonna do it. Oh, really? I've not heard any of this. That'd be interesting, though. Like, I don't know. Does all of the provinces and territories need to, like, convene on this? Or could, like, just some provinces opt out? Question mark. We should just all collectively stop doing this clock switching thing. I don't, like, what if, okay, with this digital age upon us, I feel like it's harder to forget to do it because the clocks just do themselves. But I was in my sister's room and I was like, she has one of those digital clocks in her room, the ones that you need to set, like, manually. And she hadn't switched it yet. She was asking, I don't know what we were doing, but I'm like, what the fuck is the time right now? I was like, oh my god, we gotta go. She's like, what? I didn't fix that. I was like, oh, you bitch. You bitch. No, you don't sound, you sound 90? What the fuck, Irv? I've been nothing but nice. What kind of 90-year-olds you looking at, huh? Question mark. What 90-year-olds do you know? Oh my gosh. Oof. Whoopsies. There's a 90-year-old in me. Shit! They know I am a gilf! Oh shit, an open mix it up. My bad. Thanks for the fact that is. To be honest, I thought you were way younger than me. You know what my thing is? It's just, I don't know what it is about me, okay? But even when I was in, like, university and stuff, I have this thing where I just assume that if I'm in a space with, like, I'm in a space, that everyone in that space is, like, my age. So when I started streaming and I found out, like, the ages of some of our friends, I was like, oh my god, you're a baby, or oh my god, I'm a baby. Yeah, I just have this thing. I'm like, okay, if you're in the same area as me, you must be the same age as me. Like, I remember when I was after I graduated high school, I took like some extra courses before I went to university, and so you go to like a place to like, you know, what, upgrade or whatever. It's like, you know, you can, but I don't know what they're called, but it's high school after high school. So then there's like a age range of like people there. Like there's people who like either like failed high school or something, I don't fucking know, or like there's older people who want to like go into university or college and they're like getting their courses or whatnot. And so for some reason I just assumed everybody in there was the same age as me. I was like 18 at the time or something, and I was like, yeah, everybody's 18 here. Then I'm like, I don't know what happened, and someone's like, I'm 25, and I was like, what the fuck? I mean, you can't really tell the difference between like someone who's in their like early 20s, maybe mid 20s, maybe, and someone who's like just graduated high school, I guess. So I was just like talking to all these people, and then as soon as I don't know, I think them telling me they were older than me would immediately intimidate me. I would be like, oh shit, oh shit. Where? I'm by myself. Hi Storm, welcome in. I do that too. I assume everyone is my age. That's what I'm saying, right? Ray calls me old. I think you told me you're old. Well, are you older than Ray? Well, that definitely means you're older than me. When I started streaming, I assumed everyone was younger, so I got shocked if I found someone my age. What? Oh, okay. This might offend some people, because I know it offended Jazz when I said this. But it wasn't meant to be offensive, okay? But when I started streaming, I thought I was, like, getting into it too old. I don't know. I just feel, okay, it's not that I was getting into streaming too old. I feel like I never got into content creation ever, like, into this extent. So I was like, am I too old to be doing this? Like, I don't know. I was just having a lot of, like, judgy feelings about me doing, like, what is it? Self-doubt. I was having a lot of self-doubt. So I think I was using that as one of my excuses, okay? But I remember I was telling that to Jazz one day, and Jazz is older than me, and she was like, oh, and I was like, no, I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that. I'm not calling you old. I'm trying to shout out Storm. Why can't I do it? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Wow. Oh, I lost my place with chat. I thought similarly, and some of my closest friends are older. Well, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I guess because when you start streaming, and it also depends on how much you want to disclose, right? Because there's a lot of people who keep things a lot more private. And then there's people who are a lot more open about these things, like people who openly share their age or like, you know, things about their personal life or them in IRL. I feel like I do that to an extent. I don't think I share like too much about me, myself, but I share things, right? And that's for reasons. That's for my own personal reasons and like my family not finding me and shit like that, that I keep all that to myself because I gotta start connecting the dots. If they don't have like the keep components, what are you gonna do, huh? I have plausible deniability. Ace Attorney taught me that. Sit down, Lillith. Stop moving. Oh shit! I just lost my chat. Where'd it go? Oh hi, Hekados. Welcome in. Welcome in. But I think I never bully chat. What are you talking about? We had 28-year-old in our first year college uni class. We called the class. Oh, we called the class mom, grandma. Damn. You know, that could offend people now. But. You know, whenever there is the oldest person, I think they do like that, you know, that role of being dependent on, you know? I'm actually blah, 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 years old. Amazing. You look not a day over... What's a good prime age for ladies? You don't look a day over 20. Wow. Wow. A lot of VTubers seem to be near or over 30. I can see that. I can see that. It makes sense. I feel like VTubing, or I don't know, I know that the younger people start it, but to some, depending on what you want out of it, you kind of need a little bit of money sometimes. Not always, but I feel like a lot of people have like that disposable income that they are willing to like spend on a model or something, or like whatever projects they want to do. So it makes sense to me a little bit. Yeah, I was seeing this, so what was it? I thought a clip from Matara Khan the other day. And then she was like talking about like, you know, I think it was a clip, I think, where someone in her chat was saying that they want to get into streaming and she was encouraging it. And she was saying like, we're probably going to see a lot more older streamers. And I could see that. I could. I feel like more people are getting into this. Like, you know, finding people they like and then being like, huh, I kind of want to try this. What do you have to lose, you know? I'm not sure if it would be college. Can I stop scrolling? Holy shit, Lillith. Pissing me off. Uni, because we have a 3-tiered system instead of your 2. I think you can go to college or university. It's not like you need to go to college to go to university. You could, it's like some places are colleges or some places are universities. I'm technically negative 999, shit, I can't, oh my god, Lillith. So I'm forever baby. Actually, you have to be at least like 16 to be in my place. So, I get, no, I'm kidding. I'm open, but I know nobody cares, so I stay quiet. What do you mean? About what? Well, if I can say you don't look a day over 88, you know what? Kick him. Kick Arv! I usually say 25 is a good age to assume someone is at. The ladies love it. Interesting. 25. I've seen a bunch of married VTubers streaming with family. I feel like... I know a lot of people don't disclose it, and I think that's fine for, like, what is it? I don't know. It's the meta, I guess. I can see why people hide it, too. But I also feel like people should not be so shocked that they're, like, you know, that certain, like, streamers that they're watching or have been watching for years have, like, you know, partners and whatnot. I don't fucking know. You know? I don't know. I just see it with, like, the bigger corpos or the corpos who go to indie, and then people find out, like, some information about them that makes them a completely normal human being, and they go, like, oh, no, they... What? What do you mean? I just don't get it. I don't get it. It keeps growing every year. It's already an oversaturated market. Can I? Oh my god, we are not going to be able to read today. Like, older people are more financially stable and just want to try, and if it works out, try, and if it works out, it works out. But if it doesn't matter. Their lives are already stable. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, I also got into this post-university. Like, I had finished studying at this point. This might give like some I think we've had the guessing game of how old everyone thinks I am. But it makes it, you know, I had like the big girl job. I had like the disposable what is happening to me? Disposable income to, you know, spend on a PC and like getting a VTuber model. Not that I think you should get a VTuber model right off the bat if you're just experimenting with streaming, but that was me being stupid. I got a pre-made model first, okay? So that was my financial decision there, alright? And then I got the VTuber model, alright? So I can see why, you know? Shut up, guys! I haven't slept, okay? I mean, I've slept, but just not in the right time. Should have slept. Shush. Hi, Mew! Welcome in! I love making chat guess my age and mods freaking out. Don't dox yourself! I mean, what are they gonna do with it? On one hand, I have said it. I have said my age one time. And then I was like, you know what? I'm never gonna say it again. I don't know. Would it break? Okay, I feel like everyone has kind of like already has their vibe of how old I am. You know, between me telling stories and then me not getting references and stuff. Like when there's certain references that'll be dropped in here and I don't get them and they're like, oh, she's a fucking Zoomer. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Then at the end of the day, I don't think me disclosing my age would actually matter that much. Maybe I'll rip off the band-aid. My guess? Oh. I can't react either because I give it away then. Oh my gosh. Oh, my throat. I've never openly said it, but I feel like there's a few that know it. I feel like there's a few who know it here too because they were watching me stream last year, and I said it last year. No, don't, my immersion. Oh, interesting. I can't believe Lillith Lovelace is a millennial. How old are millennials? What's their age range? Millennials. 30 to 45. That's millennials? 1981 to 1996. Interesting. Is it Junior? Oh my gosh, what is up with my voice today? Waco? Hi, welcome in. I lost my chat again. She seemed too happy. It must have decade. What? Not decade. Jeez. 30 plus at that point. What do you mean? I'm not. Damn. I've said I'm under 30, guys. Can I guess 30? I'm not 30. I'm under 30. Damn it! You can't do that, mule! You can't use process of elimination to get it. Must have been 2 decades? Yes. Gilf Lillith is real. You don't need a millennial. Millennia. I'm already there. No, I'm not! What do you mean, ew, dicks? You don't like old people? Huh? You have a problem with old people? If I throw out Dilf Leon Kennedy, you're gonna say ew? Gilf Lilith freaks me out. Here, have some hard candy. Just talk of me things. Welcome in. Wait, what's my thing? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the gates. Nice to meet you. I'm Lovelace, and I'm the gatekeeper who does anything but her job. Welcome in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Why? For why? Stranger danger? What? You guys know me. I will not confirm nor deny anything said in chat. Maybe I'll say it on my birthday. Maybe I'll say it on my birthday. That's what I said it last time. It's out there, guys. You just have to look for it. Oh my god. I'll be gay for him. But I want him. If Dilf Leon was here, I would have had to be held back by the grace of God himself. God damn, he's so... there's just something so... I don't know. There's something about, like, the tired look in people's eyes. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not looking for a Dilf in real life. But, in terms of fictional characters, holy... I literally celebrated my 24th at Epcot last year. Oh, let's go. That sounds so much fun. I feel like my birthdays have been very low-key. I usually get together with friends, but my friends have so... Okay, TMI? I don't know. My friend group has imploded a bit. So last year was kind of interesting. Yep. There's a Twitch icon for Destiny raids. What? There was a time when I would get auto-modded every 6 minutes. You just made it too easy. You say some strange things, Lillith. What do I mean? It's not because of me, by the way. I'm just a bystander in this situation. I also feel like I'm a homebody, so I don't leave my house much. I love men with trauma. Hell yeah. It ages them like fine wine. I'm no better than a man when the way I speak about men. It's okay. This is reparations. Yes. I know I'm a freaky. Oh, damn. Am I caught up? I think so. I'd rather my gatekeeper just be a youngin in love with dilfs. What you're saying is you don't want to know. Immersion break. Add a woo in there and I agree. Wait, what do you mean? I'm no better than a man, woman? Yes. I am what men fear. My one line. I'll objectify the men. I got it, guys. Ladies, get behind me. I got this. Bring me Leon Kennedy dilf mode. I do fear Lillith. Why? I'm just a girl. Why would you fear me? Look at me. My mother, my Fang mama, Model Mama thinks I'm a cinnamon roll. Didn't you see? She thinks I'm a cinnamon roll. As should you. I was not put in the mommy category for a reason, because only mommies can have the power to be terrifying. But me, I'm a cinnamon roll. I can't do that. Dennis, thank you for the pat. Lillith is very scary. Where? When? I need proof. I've never been scary in my life. Always. Okay, you know, you get stabbed one time in lockdown protocol and you don't live it down. Maybe you shouldn't have had your back open. That kind of falls on you, Mule. That should be the only reason you think I'm scary. There's no other reason you could find someone like me terrifying. Maybe I should never trust you again. That is your prerogative. Why you wouldn't, I don't know. My name is not Lillith Lovelace. It's Lovelace. I think
that's
oh,
suspicious.
scared the fool. It was so loud it scared me.
That's weird.
I think Lillith is unique and amazing and I'm not scared at all. Totally, I swear. Say it again. But make direct eye contact when you say it. Live, love, wait, Lillith love live? Lillith loves lies. Wait, loves lives. Sorry, slip of the tongue, my bad. She got Lace in the name, can't be a liar. Someone's a little biased, but you know, for a good reason. Lace, I've never, what? No, I've never lied to anybody. When's the last time I lied and what's the lie? Tell me. I've never lied I've never lied any time. I still want to watch the Resident Evil stage. Oh, I never heard of that. What the heck? I saw the Disney one for Halloween was like all over my TikTok. That stupid little jingle was stuck in my head, but it made me think that they should definitely incorporate Twisted Wonderland into their like Halloween parade situation. It would have been slay. They're already doing it, kind of, you know? All the costumes are already based on everything. You might as well throw a few Twisted Wonderland characters up there. You said you were having fun at Jump King, but that was like a white lie, you know? It's like your mom lying to, like, you know, make like, everything's fine, sweetie. And then it's your mom sniffling while she's like, yeah, that was the kind of lie I did. It was the one where I said, get behind me, guys, I'll protect you. And I did it, right? She's a woman, their tongues. What do you mean? No. I don't even like. That's all I got. No fork tongue, just tongue. I trust Lillith. Yeah, Lace. Yeah, Lace. You need to. You gotta turn them all now. Yes. Spread the gospel. Of Lillith, no lies. The divorce wasn't your fault. Okay. I don't think you're allowed to say that to kids. I mean, I feel like if you said that, it would, like, what if they were not even thinking that the divorce was my fault, and then all of a sudden you say that, like, wait, that's an option? I feel like I'd start thinking on it. Lillith should play Resident Evil. Oh my god, wait, did you guys see the what was it? The new short for today. Pause. I don't think I shared it anywhere. Pause. Hey, I'm considering it, okay? I'm probably gonna wait till the games go on sale or something. I've never really wanted to jump right onto, like, a new game coming out because, holy shit. That game, what, it's like $100? I feel like I checked it once, but I don't remember it anymore. What the fuck? Here you go. Alright, let me close this. I lost the chat. Alright. She may joke around, but doesn't count. Like, that's what I'm saying. The divorce wasn't your fault. Well, that doesn't help now, does it, Thanos? That's just adding fuel to the fire. Then she jokes that yeah, I'm a funny guy. I'm a funny guy. If you don't want to play, if you don't want to jump, you can play 2 or 4. There was a conversation about the timeline, right? You guys like said 2, 4, 6, 9? Question mark. Was that how it is? Lillith, I'm not. You guys brought up the game, alright? I was just giving my 2 cents on it. RE1 HD is the best to start with, and it's 20. Okay, but is that the one that has like the silly camera angle situation? Because that's hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. I tried playing RE1 on like my Switch, which I don't know if it was the best place to play a Resident Evil game. If a Switch is the best place to start that journey, but the camera angles changing in every goddamn room really, really fucking got me. Yes, and can we not do the one with the camera angles? I can't do it. The remake doesn't? Oh, okay. Well, if it doesn't, then that might work. Because you end up on the left side of the screen in one room, and then you're on the right side of the screen in the next. I'm like, where the fuck am I looking? When isn't she? What are you talking about? Hold on. Someone play the acceptance clip. I'm not about to freaking lie. I am a simp. I am a bottom. No, I'm not a bad girl. RE 1 to 3 all have it. Okay, well, we might have to skip those ones. Possibly. I'll see. I'll take a look at the gameplay again. And maybe. It depends. RE2 introduces Leon. He is seen again in 4-6. Is a piece of dookie. But he is there, ignorable. And then there's 9. What do you mean he's a piece of dookie? I've seen fan content of Leon Kennedy, like, since I think he was introduced into the game. I'm not saying I wasn't into Leon Kennedy before RE9, okay? I'm just saying that this RE9 look has elevated him for me. Yes. You're bottom? Who the fuck said that? No. They almost had a second to... No. Almost. It didn't happen. Damn it!
I am a bottom. I am a bad girl.
I need to stop doing that voice. My voice is already cooked. We already started the game. RE6 is absolute dog shit. Why? Is it the gameplay, the story, or everything? Was it a cash grab? Was it a cash grab? But yeah, all the Leon games have a new style camera. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? They I don't know. Maybe they were trying to be new, but you'd think, like, I don't know. I suppose it had a good reception then. Because if like the camera, if the camera angle thing was like something that had bad reception, I'd assume they fix it. Which I think they'd have like it in POV now, right? It's like first person or third person now, right? By that I mean the camera behind the character. Yes. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, so when Leon comes in, they fix it. Got you. Okay, I see. I heard RE6 is really good, beloved by every fan. I might be lying. They like switching it up every 3 games. Why? Why are they doing this? The old style is the dead camera they use in old RE. Okay, alright. I'll do my research into the series. A bit. But I cannot guarantee I'll play the earlier ones just because of the camera angle stuff. It's gonna be too funky. For me, at least. It's okay, I'm sure you guys will catch me up on the lore. Right. Of course. Alright. Oh shit, it's almost 4. Alright. Ace Attorney time. Patiently waits. We should do it. Maybe about next week's Storm. I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, we should do it. Maybe it's me getting all the Resident Evil content recently because of Dilf Kennedy. But hey. We're closer to the series, at least. Basically, Resident Evil 6 was an attempt to turn Resident Evil into some kind of high acrobatics military show. Oh. So is this like a bunch of nonsense controls? Is that what it is? Like, you know, when they overcomplicate the game for no goddamn reason? It's like something like that? Alright, praying that when I switch screens that everything is capturing. Hell yeah! Oh god, the game audio isn't working. Almost. We almost had him. There we go. Yes, thank you for the pat pat. Oh, wait, you're right! Shit. Okay, hold on. The problem with the lawyer suit is... Okay, I'm gonna show you the problem with the lawyer suit real quick, alright? First of all, it was a teacher suit. You guys are about to see Headless Lillith, alright? Don't freak out. Let me tell you the issue I was having, alright? Which made me debate if I was gonna use it. Hold on, I'll hide my model for a second. So, choice not to break the immersion. Give me a sec. Let me change. The thing is, the other problem is you guys are not gonna be able to use Pat redeems because I have to use my older model for this. Let's see. My immersion! Oh. The problem is with my neck, okay? My neck is kind of weird on this model. So, the outfit doesn't stay on it, alright? Give me 1 second. So it's not even in a lawyer fit. It's actually a teacher fit, but I thought it'd be fun. I haven't, and my voice is literally there. You guys are so, what is it? You guys have attachment issues. Here's the fit, all right? Welcome to thing. I'm ready for court. We're not even going to court. We're gonna go fight some guy in a fucking amusement park today. Yes. Just girl, but I can't. It doesn't pin properly. Look, when I turn my neck is kind of weird. So I was debating if I was gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? Now, a little bit. I was debating it. I can't get the pin properly though. But if we close up, it should be fine. You know? I think I have it pinned properly. So, if I stay here. But my other thing was, I'm like, what if I take too much space on stream, and it's gonna be kind of annoying for you guys at least. You see how my body is moving and my neck is, it's not lined up with my neck. I have to keep my phone on a certain angle for this to actually work throughout stream. But if I look at my monitor, my main monitor here, there's a potential thing for fucking up. Why are you so bouncy? These are not my physics. These are not my assets. Guys, you're not my assets. I think mine are smaller than this. My normal ones. Oh! Come back! I feel like it looks better with the long hair for this one. I don't know, though. What do you guys think? It's a great looking fit. The chest is a bit bigger, though. Okay, it's with a pre-made asset, so, like, I can't really, like, do anything about the chest. Did bros for this. This is how I win my court cases, guys. Distract them, distract them. Short over long every time. All right. Fake chat. No! You've seen mine before. What the? Oh shit! I went too far off. All right. Maybe I'll go like this big. Who knows? Yeah. Maybe we'll keep it to like this. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Yo, I'm content with mine. I'll have you know. It's just I can't do anything about this one. All right. I also kind of wish the arm could go down. Unfortunately, the arm will stay up. No pats, so you're gonna have to do it in chat. My bad. I was trying to set it up properly, but I've not done the thing where I've loaded in a duplicate of my model in so long that I could not remember how I did the thing about copying my new model with, because you can tell my mouth is moving different again. I couldn't figure out how to do it again, so, and I did not feel like turning off all 15 billion layers again, so I just pulled out my old model instead. Yeah, there's a pat emote. Exactly. Thanks, Dennis. Thanks, Storm. But I can't, Mule. I'm gonna kick your ass with this one stick. If anyone complains, they get the stick. Pat, no. No, wait, really? Hold on, can I fix that right now? Can I switch it? Lillith uses an asset, makes it everybody's problem. Give me 1 sec. How do I do this? Viewer rewards, emotes. Okay, we'll switch something. We'll switch this. Can I not just move it? Hold on. I'm gonna make this work. Alright, and then we're gonna put... Where's the pat? Where the pat? Oh wait, it's an animated emote. Can you guys still use it? I hope so. It's not really an animated emote. I made it animated. God damn it. Hold on. We're gonna make this work. Oh, I can't. You have to be... Oh, shit. It doesn't let me not assign it to other slot. God damn it! Alright, just write Pat in the chat, alright? I'll understand. I'll get it. I tried. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, or you could just use the V-Bridger. Oh wait, we can't use the V-Bridger redeem. I forgot. Can we use the V-Bridger? No, we can't use the V-Bridger redeem. My bad, guys. Alright, you guys you're just gonna have to say Pat in the chat. We're gonna have to work with that today. Okay, let me switch my stream category. Ace. Attorney. Investigations. I already cooked my voice. We haven't even started. Alright, here we go. I don't remember what happened last time. We found a body. I do remember that. Yes. Oh, we had a cutscene. We just finished the last chapter, and then we had a cutscene. Yes. Alright. If you guys don't like this asset for next time, I'm completely fine going back to the regular model too. I just thought it'd be fun. Literally didn't notice what Dennis did. Shake my head. What do you mean? Dennis to go. What did Dennis do? Aw, thanks Dennis. Thank you for gifting to Lace. Thank you. Maybe you can get your model to get you suit on the new model. The new model is not going to be a suit, but actually after highly considering this, I think if I get a third one, I'm definitely thinking going that route. I'm definitely considering it. Unless something changes between now and May. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, March 13th, 1:22 p.m. Gatewater Land Main Gate. Chased out like a pair of peasants. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Kay? There's something even thieves should never steal. Do you know what that is? You really shouldn't steal anything. However, howbeit, what shouldn't a thief steal? A life. It's too heavy of a burden on your soul to get away with, ever. That's something we can agree on. Well said, Kay. No matter what we may try, murder is one crime that can never truly be hidden. And I intend to prove that by my own hands. Thank you for the pat patch, guys. When I apprehend the murderer myself. Alright, and I'm going to work extra hard to be a good assistant. Let's go. I still never said she could be my assistant. I'm just going to drop the issue. The first thing we should do is locate the real scene of the murder. Mr. Edgeworth! Oh shit, it's Gumshoe! Detective Gumshoe! Mr. Edgeworth, the stadium! Hurry, sir! This is supposed to be hush-hush, but they found a witness at the stadium. A witness?! Whoa, a witness?! Sorry, what did we tell you about leaving your assigned post? Ah, the jig is up! He's been caught! They're taking my husband back to the war! No! Mr. Edgeworth, remember that I'm always rooting for you, so go get him, sir! Oh, he's so cute when he runs. Those detectives sure look like they're enjoying themselves. It's not all fun and games, Kay. Now then, let's head to the stadium and meet this witness. Whatever you say. Fun fact, Apollo Justice canonically takes place next month. Wow, I'm so excited to see how Apollo Justice is. Does it match up to their perception of what 2026 is going to look like? Question mark. Oh, hey, that's the cart that wasn't in the garage, huh? March 13th, 1:42 p.m. Stadium. The returning witness? What does that mean? Have we met the guy already? I thought there was a witness here. Is it the fucking cart? The cart witnessed everything. Of course, of course. Yeah, I don't see anyone. Mr. Edgeworth! Oh. I've seen you! I've seen her! I don't know who you are, but I've seen her. I remember talking to a cosplayer who was dressed up as her at a convention one time, and we talked about Ace Attorney, and I simped about Gumshoe with her. Long time no see. You are... Emma! Wait, Emma... Do we know Emma? I think I'm confusing her with the scientist lady from the last game. Is it the same person? I don't think it is. I think she's a new person, right? From the last case. I don't know if I remember the last case now. Of the first game. Okay. Okay, I think that's what I say. Okay, got it. I was like, I don't remember it in this case. She was the Maya replacement in 1 to 5. Okay, thank you. I was like, we know her, right? You are Miss Emma Sky, correct? This girl is the younger sister of my former superior, Lana Sky. Okay, there it is. I remember her sister more than I remember her. She is Science Maya. Yes. 2 years ago, we stood in the same courtroom together as witness and prosecutor. But I thought she had gone to Europe to study forensics. I can't believe you remember me, Mr. Edgeworth. Of course I do. How have you been? You look to be in good spirits. Are you still studying abroad? You bet. More than anything, I want to investigate crime scenes scientifically. I've been studying non-stop every day to become a top-notch forensic scientist. But it's spring break now, so I thought I'd come back for a bit. I see. Beep. I almost didn't recognize you'd really grown in these past few years. Please don't tease me, Mr. Edgeworth. I know I still have a long way to go. But I'm going to be a super forensic scientist one day. You'll see. You seem to know Mr. Edgeworth really well. Are you two acquaintances? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Emma Sky. Nice to meet you. I'm studying abroad now to be a forensic scientist. How about you? Oh, you know, I'm just a thief. Ah, that's a great dream. My name's Kay Faraday, or what do we say, Faraday, right? And I'm trained to become an unstoppable great thief. A great thief? Don't think too hard on it, Emma. It's not worth the trouble. In any case, we have much to catch up on. You bet we do. What do you know? So, why are you here, Emma? Well, I just happened to decide to come back home for a spring break. And then I heard that you'd come back too, so I raced on over here. I had really wanted to welcome you back at the airport, but I had just missed you. And how exactly did you know I was there? Yeah, good question. Through the power of science, naturally. Never underestimate what science can do for you. I used this to track your footprints and oh my god, and I followed them straight to you. Emma, that's called stalking. This set is the greatest. It's so wonderfully scientific. Can I borrow it for Gumshoe, by the way? You sprayed this chemical on the ground, and when you shine the special light on it, zing. The footprints light up like an electrified noble gas in a glass tube. I have a feeling I know where we're gonna use this. It's almost like magic, scientifically speaking. Forensic science has never seemed more ominous to me than at this very moment. And also the protagonist of this game, before it was changed to Edgeworth, who is more— Really? I mean, they probably made a good move business-wise, like— Kinda sweet of her. What, to stalk Edgeworth? Emma, I'd like to ask you about what you witnessed. Huh? What are you talking about? Are you not the witness Detective Gumshoe told us about? Well, I did get a call from Detective Gumshoe earlier. He was practically yelling at me. Mr. Edgeworth needs your scientific doohickeys right now, pal, he said. What was the man thinking, or rather not thinking? No, he was thinking how she could help us with the footprints! So let me guess. There's been a murder, right? Yes, unfortunately. But I need to keep my mind focused on the witness. Now, where did that person go? Maybe he was just referring to her. Which I'm thinking is a thing. Can we investigate this place? No. Oh, I guess we can investigate this. I assume this is another Badger mobile. Yeah, but it's a different color than the Blue Badger's car. Yes, this this is the retina-searing pink model. What's that off in the distance? What? Holy shit! I'd start crying if I saw that running at me! Oh hey, it's the pink badger! Badger get! Badger, badger, badger. Just what does she see in these silly things? Also, adds in 30 seconds, guys. If they do that little dance again, I don't know, I kind of like it. It scratches a little itch in my brain when they go like side to side with their little hands, but still. Just like Lillith showing off her style. What? What? Can't beat Edgeworth? You can't. The man's just, I don't know. He's too good. I think this badger has something to say to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Are you, by chance, the witness I've been searching for? Sorry, but I don't speak badger dance. Unmask them! No! Oh, I don't have my toggle set up on this model. What the fuck? Well, whatever. We're both suffering today. No, she's not a gilf. She's a nightmare. You can never, every time I think she's gone, she's back. Don't you have, like, a death to get to? I don't know. If Windy Oldbag ever made it to the gates, she'd get the kennel. And we'd put that kennel in the far corner. You're... No. Why her? Why here? Why now? I first met this woman 3 years ago. She was a witness in one of my cases. I have to, especially this witness, not victim. She could become a victim. What? Edgy poo! No! Why couldn't you understand what I was trying to tell you? I mean, really, I was trying so hard to keep the kids' dreams alive by staying in character. But you couldn't pick up on what I was trying to convey to you. I'm sick and tired of that roundabout way of talking, so I'm just going to be direct. I had a bad feeling before, but this just made it official. I can't. I hate her. I don't think oh no, I do. I don't like Lotta either. If I had to be stuck in a room with Lotta or Windy Oldbag. I think I'd have to take... I think I'd have to take Lotta, but like not by a lot. Evil never dies. I suppose. What's a hi, Zerf? Welcome in. I'm good. Today has gone beyond the typical not my day into the realm of waking nightmare. So you're a friend of Mr. Edgeworth too, Miss Pink Badger. You could say that, but right now I'm just the Pink Badger, dearie. That's the first time she said dearie. I don't think she's ever gonna use like a cute pet name on anyone besides a man, specifically Edgeworth. Oldbag's an annoying character done well. Lotta just sucks. That's true, but if you had to be stuck in a room with okay, you know, should we do a poll on this? Would you take Lotta Hart or would the Oldbag to be stuck in a room with? Hold on. I don't hold on, let me see if I can set this up real quick. Oh, but it's just a prediction. I don't want to waste your guys' points on it. Oh no, there's a poll. Got it. Lotta or Oldbag. I thought they were kidding in the first game when they said her name was Oldbag, but hey. There you go. Alright. She may look the part, but I know better than to trust my eyes around this woman. Between the two, you'll pick whoever is not on stream. I choose Gumshoe every single time. Oh, not this hag again. It's this hag again. Oldbag was ranked in the top 10 in the last official Capcom popularity poll. Listen, I understand in terms of quirky character, but she... I don't think I can agree. I should be at the bottom of my list. Is this what you look... How could you say that to me? No. Can't believe you just said that. Why I oughta? My name is Wendy Oldbag, but you can call me Wendy or Granny or whatever suits your fancy. Nice to meet you, Miss Oldbag. I'm Kay Fairday. Why do I care about a young whippersnapper like you? There it is. I was wondering where it was. Yeesh, I was just trying to be polite. Wendy Oldbag. Weren't you a security guard at the Gatewater Hotels the last time we met? I go where I'm needed. I'm very good at what I do, unlike the youth of today. I get called in all the time to fill in when there aren't enough hands. But enough about me, Edgy Poo. I'm thoroughly dejected right now. I finally get the chance to see you again, and here you are talking with two young girls. Men are all the same. Well, I forgot she does that. Something about persimmons? You seem to attract all sorts of interesting people, Mr. Edgeworth. Kay, please, I'm begging you. By all means, do not provoke her any further. Oldbag should become a VTuber? Oh, I feel like she'd have a big audience. Don't you know? Gilfs are in. There's a reason why she's a witness and Salmonella is a background cameo. Wait, I don't remember what Salmonella looks like anymore. Oh wait, is that it's the old otaku pervert man, right? The writer on Steel Samurai. Yes. I remember. We did see him in like what? The beginning of this case? End of last one? Yes. Aren't you forgetting about something, Mr. Edgeworth? This person could be the witness. Late speak, yes, the late speak weeb. Honestly, I hope she isn't, but I don't think fate is going to be so kind today. She's also annoying because she always lies in her witness testimonies. I saw what happened. Fuck! I even saw the exact moment it happened. How's that? So it's true, she is the witness. I don't suppose I can afford to ignore the old bag. Yes, it was just a little while ago. I saw it happen right in front of me. The moment of the murder. You mean to say you witnessed someone being killed right before your eyes? Sounds like a pretty important piece of testimony to me. Ah, a minute then. Invest in hag stocks? They'll go for a lot later. We love Old Bad and Meekins. Oh no, Marluxia, that would like the two characters I would probably put on the bottom. Meekins is above Old Bag, but no. Is she always lies, you know the truth, but it's hard to poke the holes. I'm stupid. Mike Meekin should be thrown in a wild dog. Oh, Cranial has bigger feelings than I do. I was just gonna put him on the bottom of my list. Holy. Sounds like a pretty important piece of testimony to me. Here we go. What Old Bag witnessed. I came to the stadium to take a short break. As I was resting, I happened to glance over and I saw two men facing each other in that area. Suddenly, there was a loud gunshot, and the person who was shot fell to the ground. It was a very terrifying experience, let me tell you. Sounds like a typical Wendy Old Bag testimony. Can't wait to poke some holes into it. Looks like we hit the jackpot, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, I can't afford to ignore what she has to say. Unfortunately. What's that unfortunately you tacked on at the end? Supposed to be an edgy poo? Well, anyway, let's see what we can find out from this little old lady. We'll get to it. Thank you for the hydrate. Guys, yeah. The water bottles will be on the other side. Lillith went to skyrocket in stock value? I'm not a hag. Yet. Alright, here we go. Everyone, okay, 4 people, 67% told Lada. There you go. 2 people told Old Bag. You're gonna get freaking, like, lectured to hell. 6! Oh, shit, it was planned. Damn it! I came to this stadium to take a short break.
Hold it!
Did you now? You mean you took a break from being the Pink Badger? You may not think it, but it's hard work keeping kids' dreams alive. I thought you killed dreams. I don't know, Lana. Okay, well, she's pretty annoying too. It's a very little difference, I'll say. She's not a hag. That means if you invest, you're getting in on. Yeah, but that means it will be super cheap, and then I'll skyrocket in like a millennia or so. Yes. Exactly. This is how we make bank. Buy cheap, sell high. Is that the saying? I don't know how to invest. You smell of sweat, your hip creaks with pain. You even begin to dream about work. What? That's the kind of story that would scar a child for life, you know. Well, that's why I chose to take... Oh, sorry. My God. That's why I chose to come take my break here, whippersnapper. I don't plan on playing the part of the dead badger in the front of a bunch of kids. So what did you see while you were the Pink Badger? Sorry. Why I can't... So what did you see while you, the Pink Badger, were resting? My bad, guys. Oh, yeah, that. Well... As I was resting, I happened to glance over and I saw 2 men facing each other in that area.
Hold it!
What area? Buy low... Okay, same thing. Buy cheap, sell high. Pfft, same thing. You saw 2 men? Can you describe them for me? They look like your average Joes. Completely uninteresting and not worth font. There it is. A blue badger killed the guy and you're telling me that... They look like average Joes? I'm telling you, they were so boring that I don't even remember much beyond that. But did they have any special features? Anything you can recall would be very helpful. Oh my, don't tell me you're jealous of those two men. Hey, she's right. You do seem pretty worked up over them, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm not worked up over anyone, and I'm not jealous. It's alright, Edgy Poo. Those two were just fowls compared to a stallion. Ah! Like you. I can't even react. I can just cry. I can't even put, like, the shadow on my face because this model doesn't have it. I thought so little of them that I lost interest the instant I laid eyes on them. Foals? Fowls. Foals. You're a foal. Whoa! Oopsies. Suddenly, there was a loud gunshot, and the person who was shot fell to the ground. Jesus. Lillith got plastic surgery and now can't emote. I can't. My face is too stiff now. My Oshi's so nice to me. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. Sudden Anya? Yeah, it's right next to my crying, so I fucked up. Suddenly there was a loud gunshot, and the person who was shot fell to the ground.
Hold it!
Ahem. You're claiming to have seen the exact moment in which the murder took place. Absolutely, that gun made a terrible racket when it was fired. You didn't try to go help the person that got shot? I'm only one person, you smart what? Aleki? Smart Aleki? Brat? I've never seen that word in my life. What could I have done? But I took off as soon as I could to find someone who could help. Smart Alec? Oh, what is Smart Aleki? Oh, I got it. I'm learning today. 2 men, 1 bullet. It's all consistent with what we found out from the body. Sadly, there wasn't exactly a lot of information to go on in your testimony. Well, if I saw the guy again, I'm sure I could identify him for you. I mean, how do you expect me to remember anything without something to jog my memory? Self-centered, aren't we? While it was somewhat useful, her testimony also presents us with a new problem. Mr. Edgeworth! Oh, wait, sorry. Oh, it's K. Mr. Edgeworth! Yes? So about this new problem, what is that giant grin on your face for? Do you want me to show you something really nice? No, thank you. Don't be so mean, I swear it's something you're gonna like. What is that gadget you're holding? Do you not know what a cell phone is? What you see before you is a secret weapon of a great thief. I should have known it would be worthless. Don't be like that. Ahem. Oh, what the fuck? What do you think now? What is it doing? It's projecting something into the air. I'm going to input the necessary information to run the simulation now. Once I'm done, I'll increase the size of the projection to its maximum size. Dark skies of evening, when no other bird dares take wing, one alone remains all-seeing. Now witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood. What the fuck? What is this? This is a recreation of the murder based on the info I inputted into Little Thief. Little Thief? I dare say I think you're taking the Robin Hood thing a bit too far. Little Thief is actually meant to be a simulator for me to plan my thefts. But I suppose if I use it like this... Let's see, Miss Oldbag said the 2 men were facing each other, and then a gunshot rang out and the victim fell to the ground. Uh-oh. Would that work? So with this, we can inspect the crime scene as it was in the past. See? So what do you think? I have to say I'm impressed by the technology thieves have access to these days. Well, it is the super secret weapon of the almighty Yatamagarasu. Indeed. Oh, but if there isn't enough information or if something is out of place, the recreation could come out a little strange. In other words, I can use this to authenticate the validity of the witness's testimony. You got it. You really catch up quick, Mr. Edgeworth. Right now, the simulation is a recreation of that witness's testimony. So for now, I should re-examine everything. And if I find anything illogical or strange, I can then ask for clarification. Feel free to examine anything in the simulation in the way you always do. You can even present evidence when you find a contradiction. And if you find something, I've got Little Thief with me, so you just let me know, okay? Alright, let's begin our investigation. Show her the body? I feel like she'd go like, Stadium, okay. This is wrong already because it was shot from a lower angle, wasn't it? Right? It's a silhouette of the killer with his gun at the ready. Kay, is it not possible to recreate the face of the killer? Well, I can't exactly input what we don't know into Little Thief. She has a point. According to the testimony, the victim fell to the ground here. That's right, but if that's the case, then we've already found our first contradiction. Huh? What? Where? If this is the real scene of the crime, there's something missing that should be here. Blood. Which piece of evidence shows the missing item? Missing item? This? That's the only thing I can think of as a missing item. I can't save! Probably the body for the blood? Okay. You think... Right, because I'd assumed that, but... well, here we go.
Take that!
This is the contradiction. Is something wrong with my recreation? If this is the real scene of the crime, something specific should be here. If you think back, how did we deduce that the other crime scene was not the real one? Oh, I get what's missing. There's no blood on the ground here either. Right? Right. The fact that there is no blood here casts doubt on the witness's testimony. But I thought, how would that thing know that? I guess is one thing I would say, but whatever. Edgy Boo, how could you doubt me like that? Are you calling me a liar? Well, I'm not calling you a truther. I know what I saw, and I saw the victim get shot down. You know, I don't think she's lying, Mr. Edgeworth. To be honest, I can't think of a reason why she would lie to me. In that case, maybe there is another explanation for the distinct lack of blood. Yeah, you didn't need a hologram. Exactly. We already knew that. Should we investigate the Badger-mobile? Well, there's nothing else I could really... Okay, hold on, wait. Do I have anything in the queue? In my logic babies? No, wait. Why is there no blood? Are these two pieces of evidence? Following a kidnapper's prints led us to a body. Was the victim in a costume? Why is there no blood? Did he bleed out in the costume? Examine the stuff in the back. It looks like they broke the stage down. The stage I saw this morning in the center of the stadium has been packed away. Oh. I guess this means they're done for the day. Or maybe it's because a different show is scheduled to start its run tomorrow. Anything else? I think that's everything. She's lying to keep her stallion around longer? I wouldn't put it past her. Alright, I'm gonna try making some logic babies here. Stage is packed up. Why is there no blood around the victim's prone body? Should we try these two? Here we go. Please, 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 please. Yay! Is it not possible that the victim was wearing a costume? So you really think that Mr. Deacon was one of the kidnappers? I think we can reasonably assume there is a very good chance that he was. And that if he was shot while he was inside one of those stolen costumes, then Mr. Deacon's blood would be inside the costume instead of on the ground. There was nothing notable about the blue badger being shot at? Question mark. Logic babies? Yeah. I don't remember how they phrased it in the very first time we played the game, but it just stuck with me after that. Speaking of stallions, did you know Glock sells horse? What the fuck does that mean? It means it's when you get a mama logic and a dada logic. No, not rub them together. Put them together. It's when the mama logic comes with the dada logic, and then you get an epiphany. Yes. Precisely. Now, if only we could prove that the victim was wearing a costume. You'd think it'd be pretty easy if we could find some footprints. But the problem is finding them, since there doesn't seem to be any around. Someone turned to K right now. Footprints, huh? I wonder how we can go about finding some of those. Yeah, I wonder. Shut up, Sarah. Urethra. I hate that so much. I thought it was the logic stork. You know, many cultures have different interpretations of how they go about that. Hey, Kay. This is amazing. Just feel the power of science. Footprint analysis, Kay. We need it. I'll kill you, Storm. I'm having a bad day in terms of talking. Leave me alone. I'm learning so much, Miss Lillith. Yes, this is an educational channel, don't you know? Emma, about the method you were talking about for finding footprints. Finally, my expert knowledge in forensics is needed. Yes, well, can you detect and trace even partial footprints? Leave it to me. My cutting-edge detection kit can find anything. Very well. If you could please analyze the footprints in this area. Okay, stand back now and witness the power of science at work. Hey, I found something. Look right here. I don't see anything. Oh, that's right. Here, put on these special glasses, Mr. Edgeworth. These footprints, they were definitely left by a badger costume. Judging by the way the prints are layered, those seem to be the newest. Then we can conclude that the victim was definitely wearing a costume at the time. Victim's costume data jotted down. Okay, in that case, I'll update Little Thief's. I thought that said Lilith's Thieves. Little Thief simulation parameters. I can't wait to see what we find out from this new info. Oh my god. Blue Badger down! So the victim was wearing a costume when he died. And with that, we should be one step closer to the truth, right? I see the recreation has changed in accordance with the new information. We may be closer, but now something else has caught my attention. Like what? What do you want? Your testimony, naturally. I'd like to hear it one more time, if you please. How do you not know there's a badger in front of you? Huh? What Old Bag witnessed. I came to the stadium to take a short break. As I was resting, I happened to glance over and I saw two men facing each other in that area. Suddenly, there was a loud gunshot and the person who was shot fell to the ground. It was a very terrifying experience, let me tell you. So, does this mean Miss Oldbag's testimony has a contradiction in it?
I am a bottom. I am a bad girl.
And what of it? Yes, and I believe our best course of action is to compare it with your recreation. Recreation? Recreation? I don't know. See, I just knew Little Thief would be of help. Now let's see if we can pull more information from Miss Oldbag to put into the recreation. For that, we must first find the contradiction in her testimony. Oh, so down! I came to the stadium to take a short break. We did ask her on this. I feel like I'm gonna press her on everything again. Cranial! Patience. You mean you took a break from being the Pink Badger? Is this dialogue exactly the same? Does look like it. Yes. Is there something else she added? It sounds like the exact same stuff, unless I'm supposed to be presenting something now. Just in case. You know me. I'm a little dumb. As I was resting, I happened to glance over and I saw two men. I think it's gonna be here. Pause. Let me look at my evidence. He was likely wearing one. Okay. Do I dare without pressing? Should I just do it? That'd be kind of crazy of me. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Objection!
Please. Please. 2 men? How do you know the gender of the 2 people involved? Seeing as how the victim was wearing a costume at the time. Boom boom. Oh, yeah? Furthermore, I have another matter I'd like to inquire about. I'd very much like to know why you failed to mention the costume in your testimony. Ugh! I'm beginning to doubt if you really witnessed the murder at all. But I'm telling you, I really did see it! I saw it with my very own eyes. From a seat in the 2nd tier. You betch. The 2nd tier? Hey, didn't you say you saw it right in front of you earlier? That was, you know, I was using the phrase in a metaphorical sense. I see our witness still has a screw loose in the metaphorical sense. How are you not dead yet? It's been 3 years. Come on. The cushy seats in the 2nd tier are reserved for the hotshot VIPs, which is exactly why I go there now and again to take a nap. I can't see how you could have gotten a good look from there. It's so high up. Were you able to see even the victim's costume from way up there? Well, I know I saw 2 people, but I couldn't really see what they looked like because they were in the stage's shadow. My eyesight isn't what it used to be, you know. There she goes. Let's return to our investigation, shall we, Kay? You got it. Bring it back. She know they were men because the costume was blue. She used like some 3rd grader logic on that. Yep. This new silhouette of the victim is in a costume. The silhouettes can change depending on the information I input. But Little Thief can recreate more than just people. So investigate away. We may even find more info with which to make a more accurate sim. Alright, sounds like a plan. What else could we be looking? Oh, the footprints? No. Footprint analysis. Thanks to you, I'm able to proceed with my investigation once again. Thank you. It was nothing. I'm just glad that science and I could be of service. Pretty amazing how we could see the footprints. So what's the secret behind that thing? Oh, you want to know? Here, you can read the manual. Aha, very interesting. So if I do this, I can avoid leaving footprints. 2 nerds being nerds. She can't seriously be trying to use the information to her advantage as a thief. Wait. Oh. Actually, that wouldn't help at all. She's just a baby! Although, I think Maya, even through all 3 games last time, she never really did grow up, did she? A little bit. Just a little bit. Huh. Do I have Q? Hold on. Stages oh! Do these connect somehow? That's all I have. Oh, hell yes! If that woman's testimony is to be believed, the murder occurred before the stage was broken down. Do you want me to input that bit of information into Little Thief? Yes, if you please. Okay. Logic? Yes. Oh. There it is! He's a crouching! There is clearly a contradiction here. Please stop stealing my lines. Oh, come on, it wasn't that hard to see it coming, even for a layman like me. I suppose, in any case, it's not possible for the killer to have stood here in that way, because there was a very real stage setup in this spot at the time. Ah! I cannot say your name, but welcome in, I do not know how to say your name, but welcome to the person in YouTube chat. But there was a very real stage setup in this spot at that time. I told you I got it. Do you feel the need to explain everything? Yeah. Yes, well, in any case, we still need to resolve this unusual situation. Isn't it obvious the killer was on top of the stage naturally? Right, Miss Oldbag? Yes, I remember now. The killer was standing on top of the stage. Wrong! See? Now let me update the info in the simulation. To Gavin's police band. We haven't met him yet? Okay. Oh, from the Apollo saga! But how could it... I thought... Did Apollo come out first? And then these games? Question mark. How could it be a reference? If it hasn't even happened yet. Well, well, what have we... Oh, he's here. He's here! What have we here? A bunch of hooligans running amok, I see. I do love the way he walks. Agent Lang, how nice of you to join us. Okay, hide the thing. Don't show him we have cool stuff. That's gonna make this way easier for us. Well, I can't have you going around messing up my crime scene. Agent Lang, we've discovered the real scene of the murder is here, the stadium. I see. Thanks. For what? I'm just trying to show you my appreciation for all the time you saved me. Who knew that such a strange little toy could recreate a crime scene like that? Oh shit, he knows! Little Thief is not a toy! You two. Sir! Oh, I thought they were gonna confiscate my shit. Wait, they just built it? Oh, they built it. Okay, I see. And there you have it, you see? Big boys like me don't need silly toys, little girl. Fuck you. Huh? No! You just... It was just Women's Day like 2 days ago. I can't believe he's done this. Now this is a recreation. So? Oh, sorry, so what? Do you still intend to assert that Officer Meekins is the killer? Of course. Even knowing that the crime took place here doesn't let him off the hook. But there was another blue badger. Agent Lang's logic. Fuck. Ugh. Okay, I'm stretched. Agent Lang's logic. This is the real scene of the crime. Officer Meekins lay in wait for the victim on top of the stage. And when the victim finally showed, he shot him from on high. That's the truth your little recreation showed. Okay, you're just saying what you saw, but you're not using the evidence, you bitch. Zara, thank you for the hydrate. There's also a troop grammaire sign in the back, also an Apollo reference. So timeline-wise, Apollo happened first then, or what? I don't know. Unless it's like a forward reference to that, like oh, there were already signs that this was coming. A man who wants Meekins dead cannot be bad. Listen, yeah, but justice. Apollo happens after, so I guess they're just referencing forward to the games that like Apollo was going to happen. I don't know. Unless we see these people in this game. I think this first in the timeline because those two groups existed before. Well, this game does exist in the timeline before. Probably. I think they're probably like sprinkling things for later. He's the most likely suspect we've got, especially given the situation with his gun. Well, even if he is the killer, at least my recreation was on the mark. You see? Thank you for understanding, my little crow girl. Sorry, I was a cowgirl. Crow girl. I'm not some common crow. I'm the Yatagarasu, the Raven of Legend. Unfortunately, your conclusion has yet to be tested, so let's see how well it holds up. It won't hold up. That bullet came out of the shoulder. How's that gonna happen?
Hold it!
Looks like we found the real crime scene first. Ha, brag all you want, but we don't have all the free time unlike the two of you. You know what you remind me of? A dog licking his wounds as he whimpers home. Damn, Kay. Well, I guess I should be thankful for all the time you saved me. Is it shishi? That's how you say it, right? That's how we say thanks in my country. You're welcome. I hope he realizes we did do all of this for him. But I'm here now, so I'll be taking over. Is there yaoi of these two? Because I could see it. I can see it. As I was saying, this is where the crime took place. Officer Meekins lay in wait for the victim on top of the stage.
Hold it!
Of course there is. I know what we're doing for some light reading. Lying in wait, how did Officer Meekins even know the victim was going to come here? Simple. He was investigating the kidnappers, right? And while he was doing so, he came to understand the victim, Mr. Deacon's movements.
Objection!
And why would the good officer want to ambush and kill a kidnapper?
Not the best!
You mean his motive? Who knows and who cares? You can find that out for yourself when you talk to him in jail. You have no respect for the order of law. Don't get me wrong, but I need more than there's no motive to convince me otherwise. He's right. The lack of motive is a rather weak argument by itself. So the officer lay in wait on top of the stage. And when the victim finally showed, he shot him from on high.
Hold it!
That actually goes against the evidence. According to exhibit, let me show you in a second. So you agree with how our recreation turned out? Like I said, I'm grateful that you were able to save me some time. Alright, but we still don't know why he chose to wait on top of the stage. Who cares? Maybe he wanted to become the Blue Badger. Who's to say he didn't see the stage and decide to put on a Badger stage show of his own? Or maybe there's a completely different reason. What does it matter? It still doesn't change the fact that Officer Meekins stood up on that stage and shot the victim on the ground below. That's the truth your little recreation showed. Actually, you're wrong.
Hold it!
So you honestly believe that what you're saying is what really occurred? Hey, you're the one who came up with the scenario. Are you saying you doubt yourselves? Ugh, touché. Unfortunately, Agent Lang's conclusions do not contradict with our recreation, but our recreation is wrong. Then what does it mean? Oh, sorry. Then does that mean it all went down just as he says? No, not quite. I wonder if what we had recreated earlier was the whole truth. It wasn't. Alright. Here, I think. Where's the body? Entered his abdomen and exited through his shoulder. Easy. Easy work. I'm terribly sorry, Agent Lang. I should have warned you that our recreation is incomplete. You cut in quite unexpectedly after all. With a bus like that, you kind of I'm following in her footsteps. I'm following in Mia's footsteps. What's that supposed to mean? Also, Lace, thank you for lurking. Thank you. You said that the victim was shot by the killer from up above, correct? I hate to break it to you, but that's not possible. Huh? Why not? Recall Mr. Deacon's body, specifically where the gunshot wound was were located. Actually, I didn't get that good of a look. I mean, you're a child, so maybe you shouldn't. Hi, Danny! I decided to mix things up a bit for Ace Attorney today. Welcome in, Danny! Footsteps or breakups? Both. Oh, well then. The bullet entered Mr. Deacon in his abdominal region and exited his right shoulder. This is more consistent with an angled shot from beneath the victim. Ugh. Then, yes, our recreation had the victim being shot at an angle from above. A clear contradiction. You're discounting your own conclusions? No. This one point is the only flaw. What? This was the mistaken parameter in our recreation, the stage's location, the witness's location, the killer, and it's the... What? The killer and victim's locations. Yes. The location of the killer and the victim were wrong. I get it. I see what you're trying to say. I believe the killer and the victim were standing opposite to what we initially thought. Wait, what? It was a victim who was on top of this... Oh, wait. That makes sense. It was a victim who was on top of the stage as he was being shot by the killer. I thought he was hiding under the stage. My bad. Nice. If this is what happened, it also explained the positioning of the gunshot wounds. But then, what about the footprints? Since footprints don't lie, we can assume then that the killer also wore a costume. Okay, I'll try using that data instead. Oh, wait. If they're both wearing costumes, then Meekins is back on the date. Well, Meekins was always wearing it, but now it's Badger on Badger violence. Judging by the fact that... This is such a mess. There's a pink badger watching up from above as two blue badgers duke it out. Crazy. Is it gonna be the bad badger? Because I'd be kind of on brand for the bad badger to do it. Judging by the fact that both the killer and the victims were wearing costumes, I'd say it was a killing between the two kidnappers. That would be the most natural conclusion. Wouldn't you agree, Agent Lang? I don't know about all that, but... Well done, Mr. Prosecutor. But that alone doesn't clear Officer Meekins of the crime. Oh, we're going back in. Another bit of proof. I ask that you take another good look at the tire marks over there. Give me 1 sec. Alright. The 3 marks are indicative of the Blue Badger mobile. That story Officer Meekins told about the shop on wheels getting stolen was just a lie. He drove the Blue Badger mobile here and committed the murder. Then he used the car to move the body to the garage in the Wild Wild West area. You believe he moved the body with the car. That's right. It was Officer Meekins himself who pointed us to the way he did it. What? The 3 tire tread marks are very telling, however. Is the Blue Badger mobile the only thing capable of creating such a pattern? Do we have anything else? Maybe the pink mobile did it. I ask that you take another good look at the tire marks over there.
Hold it!
The tire marks? Yes, the tire marks. The ones there behind the stage. Huh. But the tread is too wide, isn't it? They were hidden up until now by the various pieces of stage equipment. As for when they were made, they must have been made after the rain had begun to fall, correct? Yes, and probably around the same time as when the killer's footprints were made. The tires on the Blue Badger mobile probably got pretty muddy because of it. I say it's the Blue Badger mobile because, well, that's pretty obvious, no? But there's a pink Badger mobile here too. The 3 marks are indicative of the Blue Badger mobile.
Hold it!
3 tire marks. I have to agree that the Blue Badger mobile has 3 tires. Of course, the only thing in this park that could make those marks is that roving shop.
Objection!
Are you forgetting that there are in fact 3 of them? Yes, you can't simply ignore the pink and the proto-Badger mobiles, Agent Lang.
Not the best!
Of course, I didn't say it couldn't be either of the other 2. But I see no reason to drag them into this just to You're such a bad detective! Oh my god! The story Officer Meekins told us about that shop on wheels getting stolen was just a lie.
Hold it!
Of course, you have some sort of proof that it was all a lie, correct? Of course not. Well, that was blunt. But suppose it is a lie. It would explain a lot of things. Like his movements and his whereabouts. He drove the Blue Badger mobile here and committed the murder.
Hold it!
Is there no bad Badger mobile? I guess not. He only mentioned... Well, actually, there's only 3 parking spaces in there, and I think the faces are on the parking spots, right? If I recall. I just remember that the pink Badger mobile... The body's on where the pink Badger mobile was. Is that a hint to something? Is that a clue? So you still claim that the tire marks belong to the Blue Badger mobile? It must have arrived on scene after the ground had become wet with rain. Officer Meekins committed the murder. Blah. Then he used the car to move the body to the garage in the Wild Wild West area.
Hold it!
Besides the Blue Badger mobile, there are other ways the body could have been moved.
Not the best!
You betch. Recall what the Wild Wild West area looked like. You see, only the Blue Badger mobile and Mr. Deacon's body were in the garage. I'd say that's proof. I suppose if one were to look at that place, that would be the only logical conclusion. However, my experience tells me the truth is usually not so easily found. Is there some sort of problem with Agent Lang's statement with regard to that scene? Looks like the only thing that car was selling was death, not dreams. There's no mud on the tires of that car, though, so is that a clue? Only if what Agent Lang believes turns out to be true. The it's like a tongue three-tired tread. Bleh. I kept trying to say tiered. The 3-tired tread marks are very telling, however. Is the blue badger really the only thing capable of creating such a pattern? No. Also, yeah, there are no tracks there either. It was on the last one. The last parking spot had it. I ask that you take another good look at the tire marks over there. Tier list. No. Okay, so let's see. Evidence? Do we have a thing? There's nothing that shows the tread. Mobile shop on 3 wheels was parked inside the Wild West garage area. Bullet entered his abdomen. We don't have a picture of the parking lot though, or the parking garage, because then that would be like a good thing we could do to present where the tire tracks were. You could examine the evidence and maybe there's an image. I have a feeling this one, does it? It doesn't show the whole thing. Also, what is the last one? Is that actually the... It looks like it's the blue badger at least, so I can't argue that it's in the wrong spot. Also, his testimony was long as fuck. Hold on. 3 marks are indicative of the blue badger mobile. That story Officer Meekins told about that shop on wheels getting stolen was just a lie. He drove the blue badger mobile here and committed the murder. Then he used the car to move the body to the garage in the Wild West area. But there was also only one set of marks. I don't know. Well, I guess it rained afterwards. I ask that you take another good look at the tire marks over there. How can you say that when the pink one is right here, though? Can I present that? I don't think I can. Can I present Wendy? I don't think I can here. You could examine the evidence and maybe there's... Oh, wait, that. Sorry, my bad. Three tire marks are indicative of the blue... See, you couldn't, like, argue any, like, the other badger mobiles, but he already said he don't gaff about that, so can you use that as evidence after that? The story Officer Meekins told about the shop on wheels getting stolen was just a lie.
Hold it!
No proof, though, of course. That was blunt, but suppose it was a lie, it would explain a lot of things, like his movements and his whereabouts. He drove the blue badger mobile here and committed the murder.
Hold it!
So you still claim the tire marks belong to the blue badger mobile. It must have arrived on the scene after the ground had become wet with rain. Officer Meekins committed the murder. Maybe it's that one. Shit. Let me see. Because there's no marks leading back to the garage, right? So, at least for that parking spot. I don't know. Let's maybe here? Like, we could try this. I don't know if this is gonna work, though.
Objection!
Did I do it? Sorry, Agent Lang, but that's an impossible tale. What, did I do it? And why is that? Those tire marks could not have been left by Officer Meekins' blue badger mobile. One look at the car would have told you so. Is it the no mud on the tires? What proves that the blue... Wait, what did he say? Had never been to the stadium. The mud? The wheels? T? I don't hear any music? What do you mean? There's music in the game.
Take that!
I hope that's right. Take a good look at the tires, and not a single dollop of mud to be found on it. Yes! I did it! Also, hi Amado, welcome in. I mean, no music equals... Okay. If this car had come to the backstage area and left those tire marks, then the lack of mud on these tires stands out as a very peculiar... Oh, sorry, as a very stands out as very peculiar indeed. My bad. Then how do you explain the tire marks, genius? There's a pink one right there, stupid! Hey, I've got it. What about Miss Oldbag's pink Badgermobile? Don't be ridiculous. I was sleeping the entire time the second... It's her. Her Badgermobile was stolen! Indeed, I believe we can rule her out as someone related to the crime. However, there is yet one more roving store, as I recall. Oh, you mean the Proto-Badger? That's right. There was one more parking space inside that garage. And it proves the existence of a Proto-Badgermobile. Okay, so we're just gonna say that no one could have taken Oldbag's... I mean, she has the keys, and that's another whole thing. Agent Lang, I suggest you find this Proto-Badgermobile post-haste. There must still be some sort of incriminating evidence in it. Ugh. You just hate doing your job, don't you? Hey, did you hear something? Help? Help? Oh, what the fuck? I thought he was asking for help. Who the fuck are you? I got excited that Agent Lang was about to, like, grovel before me. Help me. Who are you? Who are you? Is this the kidnapped guy? No, right? Are you alright? Well, this is something. Looks like we found our kidnapping victim. What? Where were you all this time? Wild West with kidnappers. He was in the room next to the one I was held in? Ran away using underground and got lost. Oh, it is Lance. The kidnappers. What is it? I can't understand what you're trying to say. The kidnappers escaped wearing costumes. Did you see the faces of your kidnappers? No, I didn't see their faces but two. One was a woman. Hey, old bag. A woman? Quite an important piece of testimony. Guess who's next? Old bag is next. Hey, what are you guys doing? Stop standing there, get your cops on this already. Damn, the in-sync glasses. I'll even let you guys have what the kids said just now. Consider it a gift. Now, are you going to get out of my my crime scene, or am I going to have to get rough? Get rough. What? Again? You're nothing but a big bully. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth, let's go. Oh, no, not you. You're a very important witness for my case. I'm not about to let you get away that easy. Bah. Don't count on me to testify because I won't. Not for you. That's right, I won't either. You hear me? You young whippersnapper, I think you're gonna become a suspect. Hey, calm down. There's no need for all this hostility. I just want to take a statement from each of you. I'm not going to rough either of you up. I give you my word. Come on now, fair maidens. What do you say? Will you cooperate? Will Old Bag fold for this man? Fair maiden. I fucking knew it! Fair maidens. Why, you little rascal, you sure know your way into a woman's heart. Lang Ji says, the passage of time is but a fleeting moment, and a lady is young forever. Alright, well someone's okay with her. Trying to outdo my edgy poo with your fancy schmancy sayings. Let's get this over with. So we're clear, I'm only interested in giving you my statement. Sure, just as soon as Mr. Prosecutor leaves us be. Mr. Edgeworth! Fuck! At least when bag, good job. Old bag is stuck here. To be continued. Oopsies, almost saved in the wrong spot. Alright, yes. Okay, I think I might wrap up here for today. I have something I have to do in like the next hour, so I don't want to stop mid-chapter. I'm sorry, it was kind of short. It's only, we just hit the 2-hour mark, so I'm like, this is a super short one. And I feel like I yapped for like an hour before that. My bad, my bad. Also, hi, welcome in, Neo. Checking on a spider that moved in my mom's car. Has it moved? Yeah, you started at 50 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought the chapter would be a little bit longer. But I'm gonna have to probably like cut short if I keep going, I think, because I have somebody stopping by my place today. Clap, minimal progress made. Maybe, depending on what tomorrow looks like, maybe I'll add an extra stream for this. Maybe. I'll post in the Discord if I do. Or if you see like a last minute, what is it called? Stream thingy made on YouTube, I guess. Yes. Maybe. No promises. That beginning yap session, like, cooked my voice, though. I don't know what it did. It's kind of hurting right now. I don't know what I did. Hold on, let me switch my, thingy back. I think it's this one. Oh, God. I saw the head. Yeah? Should we do another one tomorrow? Okay, my mouth is working. Nice. Alright. I hope you guys like the attorney fit. Or, it's a teacher fit, technically, but still. Hello, Hip. There you go. I fed you guys today. You're welcome. You missed the Max Galactica reference, but the... Oh, but the Phoenix Maya... Oh, we're gonna see them? We're gonna see them! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, we have to do it tomorrow then. It was fun. See you next stream. Bye, Cranial. See you. Okay, maybe I'll do another short one tomorrow. So make it up to make up the fact that today's was only like 2 hours, but only technically like 1 hour of gameplay. My bad. If I didn't have that person coming by later today, I would have like just kept going because I don't really have anything else to do. But I don't want to have him come mid me doing this. It's missable though, so make sure to check it out. It's on the bridge. Okay, good to know. Yes, another 1:30. Oh no! Just go to bed. I feel so bad, Lace. Oh, bye, Neo. Okay, let me see. Who's around? Oh, Kaito. I haven't read Kaito in a while.
Alright, good night, bro.
Bye, Zara. Bye. Oh, there's so many people live today. Holy. Okay. I think we'll rate out Kaito though for today. Kaito's doing what? He's playing Demonologist. Oh, collab stream. Okay. I'm gonna read you guys out to Kaito. Please be sure to read his chat rules if you're gonna be hanging out. I would appreciate it. He's playing some spooky dookie games. Speaking of spooky dookie games, reminder that we have our Outlast on Insane Mode on Friday. Yes. I'm looking forward to it. Y'all still got sleep. You don't even know. See you tomorrow, Zara. Bye. Okay, we're getting this ready for Kaito. Okay. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm planning more horror. Let's go. We love horror. I hope I can play some more horror. Well, we're playing some horror this week, but I'm hoping we can play some more new horror soon. Yes. Alright, guys. I'm gonna raid you out to Kaito. Have fun. Have a good night. Have a good day. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow for another short stream. Maybe it could go longer. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, bye, guys. See you.